Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I rise today in opposition of Amendment 456, an amendment that would add the Protecting America's Wilderness and Public Lands Act into this year's NDAA. This bill would add nearly 1.5 million acres of new wilderness and permanently withdraws 1.2 million acres from mineral production. Democrats already locked down our businesses, they locked down our churches, locked down our schools, but that wasn't disastrous enough. Now they want to lock down our public lands. Approximately 550,000 of those 1.5 million acres that will be locked up by these new wilderness designations are in my district. Over 55% of Colorado's 3rd Congressional District is already federal land. The last thing that communities in my district need is further restrictions imposed by government limiting what they can do on public lands. People back home impacted by this lands package have raised significant concerns ranging from the loss of recreation, the elimination of multiple use of the land, and the overall threat to local rural economies. However, one of the biggest concerns in the western states is the increased threat of disastrous wildfires that will result from the new wilderness designation and other land grabs in this bill. Wilderness is the most restrictive land use designation possible. It prevents active management in our forests, which is critical to prevent catastrophic wildfires. Placing my district under lock and key will prevent all Americans from being able to access those lands and experience our majestic Purple Mountains firsthand. I've also visited the HATS facility in Eagle County, and I've talked to the pilots, our military pilots, who would actually lose some of their land that they currently train over. This is a national security threat. They need that land to be able to train as they protect our country. And then, of course, the 1,200 miles of river that would be designated wild and scenic, well, that's just not fair. That's in my district, and I'm not going to the Gentlewoman's District and designating the 16th Street Mall wild and scenic, but I do believe that we can all agree it's pretty wilderness down there. And I yield back.
Time has expired.